My name is Tina Pope, and I am in the Education2301 class. This is our assignment 1, and I'm going to attempt to make a YouTube. First of all, I don't know how to do a PowerPoint, and I don't know how to do a YouTube, so I'll ask my son how to download this to that. I need to go ahead and answer a few questions for you. First of all, I'm sorry that this is going to be so boring, but when I figure out how to do this next time, it'll be better. For our assignment, I had to interview 3 people from different generations and ask a few questions about cultures, etc. I interviewed myself, which I am 41 years old, my father, who is 61 years old, and my son, who is 16. First of all, the first question that we need to answer is, what remained the same throughout the generations? In my observing, almost everything was the same. I guess it was like handed down from generation to generation. Number 2, what has changed over the 3 generations? I would say probably religion. My son and my dad's views were also, I guess, different on how the mother and father raises children. Their views were different from mine. They felt like the mom needed to stay home and raise the children while the dad was out working. Me, being in the time that we are now, I think that both the mother and father need to be working, and unfortunately that would mean putting our children in daycare while we did that, or maybe the dad working one set of hours while the mom works another set of hours. Also, something different was continuing our education. Nowadays, I think it's more important to go to college, whereas my dad, back in his days, it wasn't that important. Number 3, how could their comments on teaching in schools help a teacher in our school system? Realizing that all students are different, and then being there for every student, no matter what. It's not just a job. This is actually, you're there for the students, helping them with their education and everything that goes on in their life. Just being there for them. Don't let them down. Number 4, how can you apply your findings about cultural differences and similarities to your future role as a teacher? Male versus females, changes in the generations. I think learning about the different cultures, learning about different generations, how everything is affected. Constantly learning, I think, is a good thing with all the students in your class. My conclusion, what did you learn as a result of completing this assignment? I actually kind of like this. Both the males in my family thought more alike than what my thoughts were. Example was raising of the children. And the teachers. Both my dad and my son liked the fact of a teacher who was tough on them. Me, I'm more, maybe it's a female thing, that I'm more nurturing, and I liked it when a teacher could be relating to me more, and I think that that's probably the type of teacher that I will be. Maybe not tough enough. Also, I thought it was very interesting how cultures played such a huge role in our lives. Cultures are learned and passed down from generations to generations. I will pay more attention to the children's cultures, like I was talking about, learning about the different cultures. And I think it will make me a better teacher in the long run. Again, I'm sorry this is so boring, but I'm trying to learn all this new technology. Thank you. Bye-bye.